fourth row alone. But the riders are in for an exciting showcase. 10 riders, Junior SM90 for the third and final time. And this will be an exciting challenge forward. Can Cody Brennan go from last to battle for the victory? And is there going to be a second great run from Carter Spinks? We saw he had problems earlier on. Hopefully there'll be none this time. The green flag is raised. And for the last time this weekend, Junior SM90 is underway now. And Cody Brennan has immediately launched forward to try and split the entire field on the far side. He can overtake Carter Spinks. No way! Cody Brennan has gone from last to first in one straight. I cannot believe it. Carter Spinks has been completely floored by Cody Brennan, who's gone from dead last to first in one straight. I have never seen that before. Absolutely incredible from Cody Brennan. That is going to go viral no matter which way you slice it. Absolutely magnificent from Cody Brennan. He got the perfect start. He knew he had a decent bike underneath him. And Cody Brennan has gone from 10th to 1st in a couple of 100 metres. I never thought I'd see that ever in my life. And Carter Spinks is dumbfounded as Cody Brennan goes from dead last to first in a straight. So now we get the real battle we wanted all weekend. Cody Brennan versus Carter Spinks on equal terms on an equal playing field. Can you believe what you've just witnessed? That is just extraordinary. I thought I'd seen everything today. Clearly not. Oh, I'd love to get your opinions on that one. You've been watching along at home all day, but if you put that in front of a Hollywood script, they'd say, look, that's ridiculous. No one's ever going to believe that happened. Well, it just did, folks. Into the lead goes Cody Brennan from dead last to first. Carter Spinks is second. Jake Todd is third. Fourth place is Louis Craig from Tommy Dickinson and Oscar Rowland. Then it's Oliver Med ahead of Ryan Merrin, Dylan Mosgrove and Oscar Duckworth. But everything pales into insignificance when you realise that Cody Brennan is leading this six-lap encounter, having gone from 10th and last to first in just a few metres. That is just unbelievable. So onto the back straight. Cody Brennan could actually turn this into a domination because Carter Spinks is doing his best to stay with him. But Brennan's got good pace here. And don't forget, Cody Brennan came into the weekend as the championship leader in Junior SM90. So this is confidence carousel time for Cody Brennan. I never thought I'd live to see the day where I'd see that. Not out of a video game anyway. And Cody Brennan checks over his shoulder just to make sure he's maintaining the pace over Carter Spinks. In through the loop. Out of the hairpin, up to that final S-bend section. Through the right-hander, and Carter Spinks isn't letting him run away with it. He's still got good pace here on the 296 bike. So Brennan is going to have to work for it. This will be quite an astonishing feat if Cody Brennan can pick this victory off, but he's definitely not going to have it easy, that's for sure. Having done the unthinkable, he's now got to sustain it for 4 more laps with someone of the ilk of Carter Spinks. On the last lap, Cody Brennan just did a 1:24.4. Carter Spinks did a 1:24.1. So Spinks is quicker. But for how much longer? Stop looking over your shoulder, Cody. It's not going to help. Works his way up the crest. And Carter Spinks is absolutely chasing him down. Brennan's done the hard work of getting into the lead. Now he's got the harder work of keeping Carter Spinks in second place. Down the back straight. Spinks looks really hungry here. Don't forget, he's still trying to shake off the misery of the first race of the day when he had pole position and didn't move. Well, Cody Brennan started dead last and moved into the lead this time. But look at the speed that Spinks is carrying. Cody Brennan's really going to have to work. He knows how close Spinks is now. Moves across to the middle of the circuit. And Carter Spinks knows he's going to go defensive. It's the last race of the day. He's going to pull out all the stops, but Carter Spinks will do the same. Out of the hairpin. No big gambles from Carter Spinks into the hairpin. Thinks better of it. Decides to go for the slow in, fast out approach out of the left-hand hairpin. But Brennan's wise to it. Back on the power. Spinks can get level and alongside. Can he dive to the inside? No, he can't. Brennan protects again. Brennan and Spinks battling for the victory in Junior SM90. The last race of the day for them. 3 to go. 3 done. Out of turn 1. Cody Brennan just cannot resist looking over his shoulder to make sure that he's still got a decent gap over Spinks. He can't afford to do it for too long, though. Focus on what's coming, not what's going to be behind you. Up the crest again. And Cody Brennan is running scared here, having got into the lead. He's now just got to try and get away from Carter Spinks, but this is exactly what Spinks wants. He wants Cody Brennan scared. He wants him nervy. To the chicane. Cody Brennan is doing all the work here. Carter Spinks can just sit behind him and let him sweat. Going into the last lap, he can pick up something nice and juicy. Carter Spinks just needs to stay unpredictable here, as Cody Brennan is having to control the pace and work very carefully to pick his moment. Out through the hairpin again. Carter Spinks going long side. Cody Brennan holding on to the lead. Watch where Carter Spinks places the bike. Wide trajectory, wide berth. Cutting back on the loop and now going for the start-finish line. They're going to get past Mosgrove without too much difficulty, who goes inside line. They go far side. And look at how close Carter Spinks is now to Cody Brennan. 2 laps to go. It's now time to go for it. Cody Brennan gets a bit of a benefit going through the traffic and going through that first part of the sector. In through the second turn. Looks over his shoulder again. Still has the benefit on Carter Spinks, but for how much longer? Spinks is still going to be pushing up the crest. Through the climb they go. And out towards the hairpin at the top of the crest. This is great work from Carter Spinks to put pressure on Cody Brennan, but it's also very impressive from Cody Brennan to hold on to it despite the pressure. So getting out of the way goes Oscar Duckworth. They've lapped Mosgrove now. They've lapped Oscar Duckworth as well. So to the hairpin. Spinks all over Cody Brennan. Patience through the hairpin, back on the power. Cody Brennan still trying to protect this line. Carter Spinks is all over him. This is where he can really slam dunk him. Stay unpredictable. Keep Cody Brennan guessing. Carter Spinks looking for his chance on the inside line. He doesn't go for the move. Waits and picks his moment. That's it. Go slow in, fast out. You might be able to get him on acceleration, especially if Cody Brennan is looking the wrong way. And there's a retirement. Looks like somebody's pulled off to the side of the road there. So we've got one rider out of the races. Into the last lap we go. Cody Brennan trying to stay in front of Carter Spinks to the final corners of this race. This is where Cody Brennan's strong, though. Carter Spinks has got to wait for his moment later. The last race of the weekend, the last lap of the weekend in Junior SM90. As Cody Brennan looks over his shoulder yet again with Carter Spinks all over him. Carter Spinks might get a shot here. Out of the crest. Slow in, fast out. This is the moment. And Carter Spinks knows it could be coming here. Down the back straight. Brennan versus Spinks. They're going to be almost side by side. But Spinks cannot get level with Cody Brennan for the moment. Pick the way through the S's. Wait for the braking zone for the left. Spinks can be very wise here. Get his move through the left. Get his move through the right. Set him up for a run at the hairpin. Not this hairpin, but the one after the long loop. And Brennan still looking over his shoulder religiously as Carter Spinks is all over him. Spinks is going to try and go from a wide berth to cut back to the inside line. He may keep it to the outside line as Cody Brennan goes ultra defensive. Spinks may get his chance just on the catch-up. Spinks is to one side. Brennan protects. One final turn. Can Spinks accelerate out? He can't get there. Cody Brennan is going to go from last to first, and he'll take the victory. Cody Brennan's done it. Magnificent racing. Cody Brennan eclipses Carter Spinks and goes from dead last to first in just a few meters. Absolutely terrific run from Cody Brennan. Carter Spinks in second place. Third will go the way of Jake Todd. Excellent race from him. Excellent weekend from him. Very consistent for Jake Todd. There he goes across the line on the 71 bike. A good run as well from Louis Craig. Consistent all the way. So a magnificent run from Cody Brennan. Can you believe he's literally gone from 10th to 1st in just a few feet? Well, this is the battle further back. We're going to get to see a nice little run to the line between Tommy Dickinson and